Capricorn, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Capricorns, please. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Your person showing up as the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Oh, they're viewing you as Empress energy. What you're not seeing is Pisces energy, the Hanged Man, and the final outcome, Capricorn energy. Look at that. 4 out of the 5 cards are major arcanas. This is important. All right, we see the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like you may know this person from someplace money is exchanged. So that could be work, that could be out, you know, at a bar, club, restaurant, cafe, I don't know, somewhere. Like, I feel like you and this person are, you see the potential here for giving and receiving love, an equal and a balanced relationship, 2 people who really, you know, can complete each other in the most harmonious ways. The Eight of Wands tells me that you're ready to move this forward, like you want to date this person, or you're hoping, you know, that they'll ask you out, whatever it might be. I think you have a lot of focused intention here on this person. Well, they think the world of you here with the Empress energy, so let's see. All right, we see the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, but you might not be fully confident yet in making your move here, Capricorn. You may be, because this person has been a Tower moment, so you've met them unexpectedly at an unexpected time in an unexpected way. And with the King of Wands in reverse, you might not be fully ready to make your move. You may need more information first. You're viewing them as the Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. So you see them, you know, I think you have very deep romantic feelings for them. You may recognize that they feel that way about you, but I kind of feel like you need more information. This has been a lot. It's been intense. It's been unexpected. It's a really powerful energy. You most likely feel intuitively linked to this person. You're viewing the relationship as the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You see, you want to take a risk. You want to take a leap of faith. I mean, how could you not with all of this energy here, Capricorn? But you're not quite ready to make your move. So you might be just needing to get a bit more information, see them more, talk to them more, how they're feeling. I mean, holy shit here, Capricorn. The Lover's card, you know, soulmate energy. They feel like you two are a match made in heaven. You both are in this 6 energy, which is like balance, harmony. You're sensing soulmate energy, like we're really good for each other. I mean, this is really intense. All right, so let's see, Capricorn, what else you may need to know. What else you may need to know here. The call of the void. There's a candle in your heart ready to be rekindled. All you have to do is acknowledge the void so you can heal properly. So what I'm getting here, Capricorn, is you're ready. You're ready for a relationship, and I think you're really ready for this. I mean, I think there's something calling you, right? There's something very attractive here, but it's like otherworldly, right? It's a spiritual connection, and you're a rare gem. So this also tells me you're picky, Capricorn, as you should be. You're a rare breed. Don't waste your energy trying to convince anyone of it. They're not supposed to understand you. Okay? I don't think you have to convince this person. And we see spiritual growth. Prioritize your spiritual growth and don't allow the cares of life to squeeze out your goal to grow spiritually. Yep, so continue. But I also just feel this is a very spiritual connection. You're seeing that, you're sensing that, you're feeling that. And at the bottom of the deck, do not force solutions. And I think this is the energy that you're in with that King of Wands in reverse. Not everything can be fixed. Such times you have to let it die and let there be a new beginning. I just kind of feel like you realize you can't force this, right? Or you don't want to force this. You want to see how it unfolds organically. Well, I feel like it's unfolding organically here, right? A Tower. Now, you may have been a Tower moment, a surprise for this person. It does feel like they're a force to be reckoned with. Okay, we see the Ace of Cups came popping out. So they see potential for love. If not, they're already in love with you. The Queen of Cups energy in reverse, but they might be doubting themselves. This person may also be someone who is healing from something that was disappointing. So they might feel like, wow, this popped up when I wasn't expecting it. All right. And the 10 of Wands. But this is a beautiful 10 of Wands, because this is someone who's been through something heavy, but they've put down those wands. They're passionate about you. They're ready for a new beginning, even if they're questioning it, right? Because I think it's happening much quicker or in some sort of unexpected way for both of you. They're viewing you as the Empress, Taurus and Libran energy. Capricorn, they're viewing you as a divine counterpart, sexy, attractive. I mean, she's the highest vibrational card in the deck, right? And we see the 10 of Pentacles. They're seeing your worth and your value. I mean, this is someone who sees building a legacy with you, marriage, commitment, abundance. Emperor energy in reverse. Okay, so they're picking up on that King of Wands energy in reverse. Some of my Capricorns, you wanted to play the field for a bit. Some of you were like, okay, I'm enjoying the single life, you know, like I got this, all these people giving me attention. But I think this person is coming in and you're like, you know, drop the mic moment, right? Like, you know, I hear the record scratch, full halt, full stop. So this person might be a little bit worried that you don't want to step up here, or that you're a bit of a player, or you were in, like, maybe you're a self-proclaimed bachelor or bachelorette. I don't think that's lasting. And I think it's like much to your own dismay, right? But I say that in the best possible way. I just feel like this changes everything, right? Your plans change. And this person sees you as the Queen of Swords. So they may be a little bit worried that you're not going to emotionally invest. This person sees you as honest and loyal, though, so you've probably been brutally honest with this person, and they like that, okay? They're attracted to that. They see you as well put together, elegant, classy, but they're not sure you want to step up, but they're seeing divine counterpart stuff with you. They're seeing marriage. They're seeing commitment. And we see the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Capricorn, this person is so into you. They're being strategic, but not in like a shady way. They're very focused on you, and they want to do this right, is what I'm getting. And we see Lover energy, so obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. I'm not reading that this is like a stalker or anything like that, but what I do feel is like they are passionate and devoted to you, and maybe even low-key obsessed with you here. All right, and we see Child, magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all the things. The belief that everything is possible. So they still do believe that this is possible. They see magic around you in this situation. I mean, they're really kind of, you make this person see the world in technicolor, right? That's what I'm getting. You have, I don't know what you've done to them, but it almost feels mutual, or it feels mutual. So let's see how they're viewing you. Let's see how they're viewing you. All right, we see slave energy. So giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. This person, I don't think that's the case, but I do feel like they feel like you're not fully trusting this connection. They may be worried that you're paying, you know, that you are being influenced by, you know, other people, or, you know, or if you work together, for example, like you're not going to consider this because it's against company policy or something. Of course, you need to make healthy choices for you and yours here. But we see the trickster energy. They love that you transcend convention, that you're not conventional, you're not stuffy, you're not predictable. This connection for both of you hasn't been, or wasn't predicted, right? Well, I mean, in this reading, yes. But, you know, the Tower moment tells me it's just unexpected for both of you. So what you're not seeing is the Hanged Man. This person is holding back despite not wanting to. Holding back and looking at all the details. It does feel like this is someone who's hanging out in your energy, but I'm seeing you both have already noticed each other. And we see the Five of Wands. They're a little bit conflicted. Okay, they're about making a decision. Again, I kind of feel like your person has had difficulties in relationships, and like they maybe were planning on spending some time single, but it feels like you just kind of came like a tornado. You know, you came in like totally unexpected. And we see the World card, but they're ready for a new beginning. I think they're ready to, like, if they were like saying like, oh, I'm still healing from someone, I don't think they are anymore. I just think you changed their focus. And I think that like I think they're ready for this new beginning. World card, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. The final outcome is the Devil. That's your major arcana. This is something that's completely in alignment with you. All right, we see the Six of Swords moving forward. It's going to be easy to fall in love with each other, easy to be together, easy to move forward. Trust your intuition. And the High Priestess is also a reminder, Cancer Pisces energy. She's also a reminder that the universe is reworking people and situations in the background, behind the scenes, to bring you what's for your highest and greatest good. And it feels like it really is this connection. We see the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, and I think it's mutual. Seven of Cups, you live rent-free in this person's head. This is also a card of manifestation, so I do think this person is going to tell you they've, maybe not you specifically, but they were, you know, manifesting someone just like you, or wanting to be with someone just like you. Wow. Wow is all I can say. All right, we see hard to figure out. So this person is still trying to figure you out, figure this out. You know, I just keep hearing like, what the hell was that? What the hell just happened? Protection. They do want to protect themselves, though. They don't want to rush into anything. And again, I feel like one or both of you had plans on just being single, just focusing on you, not focusing on love. And boom, Tower moment, right? And in your face. So this person, you know, there's third party energy, maybe. I mean, I'm not really getting this person being a player, but you're showing up in the King of Wands and the Emperor energy in reverse for them. So maybe they met you and they saw you dating somebody else, or because I kind of feel like, you know, you were enjoying the single life, or you were just planning on not really getting emotionally invested with anyone, you know, taking time for you, focusing on your career, dating here and there. And like I said, boom, smack in the face. Here this is something very special, very powerful. All right. So let's see what else we need to know about them. Maybe you met this person and they're dating, like casually dating. Although I just feel like they're more in an energy of like trying to heal. It could be one or both of you. Question their past. Okay. So again, I don't think you're going to necessarily question their past. I think they are, right? I think they're like they're like healing from something. They want to do things differently in relationships. They're supportive. And give it time. Yeah, but again, like there's an intensity here for sure. But I also think like the mature approach is like, okay, we're not going to lose ourselves in this so quickly. We're going to give it time, see if it is what we really think it is. When you least expect it, Capricorn. When you least expect it, Tower moment. But the Tower moment is mutual. All right, let me just be clear. It's unexpected for the both of you. All right. What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to my Capricorns? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Now, some of you, maybe this is somebody you dealt with. But for a lot of you, this energy is just the grass is greener wherever you are. All right? And I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. They may be a little bit worried they don't have enough to offer you. Okay, for others of you, if this is a past person. But for very few people, it is a past person. For a lot of you, this is somebody new. But they might be worried they can't give to you what they really want to, or, you know, what they think you deserve. Because again, they're seeing you as Empress energy, like the best of the best. All right. Anything else we need to know about this connection, please? All right, obsession. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think you both are low-key obsessed with each other. It's safe to trust in this situation. Children are important to this connection, so whether or not you want to have children or what you want to build for the future. At the bottom of the deck, we get an awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation here. Okay, one or both of you. It's hard for me to tell. Like, I'm having a hard time, like, normally, like, it's easy for me to pick up energetically, like, you versus them, right? But in this reading, like, I'm getting a lot of blurred lines, all right? Which is, like, I don't know. It feels like a lot of you in the ether at the soul level, you're already connected, or you mirror each other in a lot of ways. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Capricorns. Deception. You're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. So again, we do see the Seven of Cups energy, so I do think you do need a little bit more clarity here, but I'm not reading anything like deceptive and bad, right? I'm just seeing that, like, there's really heavy, strong emotion intensity, so it's like about letting it settle. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we see walk away. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. What I get here, Capricorn, is not this person, not that you're meant to walk away from this person. Of course, you decide, you know what's best for you. But I think it's that King of Wands energy in reverse. Some of you, like I said, you've made your mind up that you just want to be single, or, you know, you just want to play the field. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, and that's how you feel. Completely honor that, okay? But for some of you, it's like go with the flow energy. Gain clarity, like get clarity first to make a decision about this really intense soulmate connection. And turn your attention to things that are aligned with your soul's purpose. And for a lot of you, this connection does feel aligned with your soul's purpose. All right, Capricorn, but ultimately you're going to be the one to decide. So remember your agency. Sending you love and light. Take care.